Bitcoin is heading down to test $100,000, and there are no signs of stopping. Guys, we need to be ready for how far down this moves, because using these indicators, we can find the next ideal entry opportunity. And yes, a drop may sound scary, but it's really when you make good entries that real money is made. Yeah, you make your exits as the price moves up, but your entry determines how much profit you really make. So let's find out how we can find the best possible entry for Bitcoin. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jake with Trade Confident. As of today, we have 314 wins with 0 losses in our membership trades over the last 32 months. Earlier this week, we talked about 10 low cap coins that were primed for 80+% gains. And just a few hours after this video was released, those pumps happened. Now we have a brand new future forecast coming out tomorrow. I don't want you to be missing that. And for our members, you get massive discounts on the indicators I'm about to show you. Sign up at the links in the description down below for 25% off if you haven't already. Today we're trading Bitcoin USD on the daily time frame with the market cycle highs and lows and pro trade manager indicators. Right now we are sitting in mild caution, and while this has previously resulted in bottoms in Bitcoin, I think we are easily going to see a move down into caution, potentially even lower for this move before we find a bottom. It's very rare that this happens, but a move down into caution is likely as the price drops. Once that happens, this is where whales are likely to buy back into the market, because whales try to buy retail fear. Because Bitcoin isn't as volatile as some other coins, a blue reading is extremely dangerous, or at least it sounds dangerous. It's actually typically a good thing, but you see purple after every major move up. So yes, this could be a potential bottom in Bitcoin, but based on the fact that we are still dropping down quickly, despite nearly testing $100,000, still in purple, caution is what I'm going to be looking for. From the Pro Trade Manager, we want to see a green dot or two. You can see every time we have green dots, this is resulting in major moves up in Bitcoin. In fact, it is predicting every single major bottom since July of this year. And this is only looking at previous history. Boom, right here, insane moves up. Right here, massive move up. Right here, we got a little bit of a move up, nothing crazy. Before that, it wasn't until September to October of 2025 that we saw anything worth investing in. So this is calling almost every single, and when I say almost, I mean like 9 out of 10 entries that should be possible for Bitcoin on the daily time frame. So if we are able to get another green dot, this is likely to be a fantastic entry opportunity. If we can get both a blue caution reading on the market cycle highs and lows and a green dot, this is where money is to be made. With that in mind, guys, I know you can't be watching the charts 24/7, so we make it super easy for you to track these with alerts. We're going to go to Create Alert. We're going to switch this to the market cycle highs and lows. We're going to be looking for caution. Once per bar close, click Create. Your other alert is going to be under the Pro Trade Manager. It's already defaulted to the long entry short take profit. Once per bar close, click Create. The first alert, the market sentiment caution, will let you know when we get a caution reading on the daily time frame. Long entry take profit simply lets you know when you get a green dot. You see how effective each of these is, both the green dots and a reading in mild caution or caution. So you can be sure, or at least as sure as you really can be in the crypto market, that you're about to see moves up if you get either of these, especially if you get both. Remember to manage your risk. We do that with the TC Top and Bottom Finder, and I'll show you what that looks like as we get closer to the next potential entry. For now, I want to let you know our members are getting massive discounts. Previous indicator purchasers are getting even larger discounts. Sign up for our membership if you want to get access to the future forecast training videos. if you want to join us for our trade setups. And next week, we have our Inner Circle live Zoom hangout. This is going to be live training, Q&A, and more with Travis Martin, the founder of Trade Confident himself. What you're going to want to do is head down into the description of the video you're watching right now. Membership is the second link. Click that, and it's going to bring you to our sign-up page where you can get 25% off your first month. That is less than $50 to get started, and you're getting $450 worth of savings, $150 for each, the Pro Trade Manager, the market cycle highs and lows, and I didn't show you this one today, the volume bubbles indicator. But if you've previously purchased the Pro Indicator Pack or the TC Top and Bottom Finder indicators, these were our flagship indicators. Email in at betradeconfident@gmail.com, and you are getting 60% off each of these indicators. Massive savings to be had if you are a member, and especially if you've previously purchased our indicators. These indicators, the Pro Indicator Pack and the Top and Bottom Finder, would have won us the 314 wins with 0 losses in our membership trades. With that, guys, thanks so much for watching. Remember, trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the membership for the future forecast posted tomorrow. Don't miss out.